So the first thing that you're going to need is a crochet hook, and I'm also going to use some of these skeins that I have. You can use whatever size yarn, anything like that, but let's get right into it. So the first thing you're going to do is take some yarn, and we're going to wrap it on our pointer finger, and we're going to kind of hold that in place. So just like how I am, I'm going to wrap my fingers at the bottom, and then I'm going to wrap the yarn like so, and then behind that area of yarn that we placed on our finger earlier, and kind of hook it just in place. And we want this area to be quite loose because we need to put our crochet hook just like so underneath. We're gonna hook that yarn from the back, and kind of with this twisting motion, we kind of have to twist it over, because we're gonna twist it over and grab the yarn that's underneath our finger there, that's attached to our yarn ball. We're gonna wrap that on our hook, and we're gonna pull it through that one loop. Now that we've done that, it doesn't count as a stitch, but now we have to go under this loop that's wrapped around our finger, and just like so, we're gonna grab the yarn again that's attached to our yarn ball, carry it forward. Now with 2 loops on our hook, we're gonna go above now, so not under, above, and wrap that yarn around and then pull it through those 2 loops, and that counts as 1 stitch. So we're gonna go do that again because we have to do this 8 times in total. So underneath, grab it forward, and then you're going to go above and grab that yarn and then pull it through those 2 loops. Okay, so that counts as 2 stitches done. So now I have to do 6 more. So as you are doing this, you just want it to be not too tight but not too loose. And yeah, so once I have that, if you need a count, just count these stitches on top to see if you've done 8. You're going to remove your finger from the circle and pull the strings that is short, and you're going to pull it like so, so that it closes up that area. And then you're going to go across into the top of the beginning stitch. It's kind of hard to see with my yarn, but you'll be able to see with yours. Underneath those 2 loops, wrap the yarn around, pull through those 2, and then pull through that 1 loop, and you have fully made that circle, which is what we want. Now the easiest part is we're just going to make chains. You can make 6 chains, 11 chains, however many you want, to basically say however big you want your flower petals to be. But once I've chained that, I'm going to skip over 1 stitch. Again, it's hard to see. And then I'm going to jump over into the 3rd stitch, so the top of those stitches right there. I'm going to then wrap that yarn around my hook, and I'm going to pull it through. Now I have to wrap the yarn around my hook again and then pull through those loops, and that kind of secures that 1 flower petal. So I have to do that again. So once I'm at that point, I'm going to just do the number of chains again, so whether it be 6 or 13. And once I've had those chains, I'm going to jump over this top stitch, as you can see right there, and go right into that next one, and then wrap the yarn around my hook again and pull through. Now with 2 loops on our hook, we're going to wrap around and pull through those 2 loops. And then you just keep doing that until you have 4 to 5 flower petals. So with this method, it might be a bit odd once you do 4, but I still want to do a 5th one. It just makes it look like a real flower. So I'm just going to go ahead and make that 1 extra area, and then I'll show you guys what I do. I just go down. I won't be able to skip over 1, but I'm just going to go right under and attach it, and it looks all the same anyhow. So that's really what we're going to do there. Once that, we're going to cut the yarn off from our yarn ball, and then you're going to take your crochet hook and just pull that yarn through those stitches just like so, and then you're going to tie the loose ends together so that they're not hanging everywhere. And then I'm just showing you some flowers I made earlier, and once they are done, you can attach these to a top. You can make a hat out of it, a scarf, so you can get really creative. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!